Everyone. One is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to the New York Knicks. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got the game going here with the first basket for the 76ers. Oh, we expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top. Powerful move by Embiid right there. It makes beating the defense look easy.
Lillard attacking. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, Mike Conley.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Leonard. Lillard outside. And another three for Milwaukee.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Shot clock at 2. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they double up Embiid. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is good. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
And the rejection by Collins. Inside, here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Assisted by
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Pass to Bridges. McCollum outside. Fires the three. Johnson for three. DeRozan with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard with it. Conley picks him up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Embiid the screen. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid.
And yet to attack the paint here, everything's coming from the outside.
And, you know, if you're on defense, that's exactly what you want. Keep them shooting over the top.
John Collins.
And finished off by Collins.
And Collins isn't going to take it easy when he's going to the basket. He's throwing it down with force.
McCollum outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Shot by Collins, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Down low. Nifty move. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Pass to Leonard. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. DeRozan, that's good.
For three.
You know, when DeRozan's able to connect from there, it really opens up the floor for his teammates.
And McCollum launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pick. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Leonard attacking. DeRozan with it. Barrett wide open. He fires.
RJ
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, the better team.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Kept alive.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. A three-pointer is right on target.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Back to McCollum. Ingram outside. McCollum outside. Pass to Williams. Second shot opportunity. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Bridges. Leonard with the steal. Outside Russell. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Russell. Lets the three fly. A putback.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
To the paint. Out to Conley. Back to McCollum. Leonard with the steal. Here's DeRozan. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. DeRozan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's McCollum. And it's sent back by Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Taken away by Williams. Outside Conley. It's Williams, high post. Shoots. Back to Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Leonard. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Conley. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's Russell with the drive. Out to DeRozan. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. And Drummond is right there. And the Bucks lead by 14.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Philadelphia with the ball. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Embiid wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 14. Pass to Barrett. Williamson with it. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280 plus on the rim.
And here's McCollum for three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bucks lead by 16. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot, and Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Irving looking for an opening. The step-back jumper is good. Irving's got the first bucket of the third here for Philadelphia.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
And the rejection by Collins. Here's Williamson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's Collins from outside. That shot, no good. The 76ers trailed by 16. Embiid in the corner. Back to Irving. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Here's Lillard, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Back to Irving. It's stolen by Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Knocks down the three ball. Russell's got 6.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And that one is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McCollum with the ball. Lillard picks him up. McCollum deciding where to go with it. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
2 minutes.
Williamson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Bucks making a change here.
Bucks substitution. Kawhi Leonard. DeMar DeRozan.
1:44 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 6.
With and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
Kicks it out to Collins. Lillard outside. He takes it in. Back to Collins. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
For 3.
Collins has got 8 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Irving, good.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Leonard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Kicks it out to Collins. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Johnson in the corner. Embiid trying to break loose. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Lillard attacking. And then Lillard slams it in.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good.
The end of the third quarter.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. The Bucks on top, running away. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Conley. DeRozan with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Pass to Johnson. On its way from Irving for 2. From deep, Williams.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Russell driving inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Andre Drummond.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Kicks it out to Williamson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Clock at 6. Pass to Lillard. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
Team foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Over in the corner, Conley. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Milwaukee. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
3 points.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
For three, that's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
Here is Lillard.